Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. The merge on Ethereum is scheduled for late September. OpenSea lays off 20% of its employees, ZKX raises $4.6 million in a seed round, and Circle releases a transparency report. All this and more from ETH Daily starts right now. The merge, Ethereum's transition to proof of stake, is scheduled for late September. The details were released in this week's consensus layer call. The merge is a two-phase process, with the first phase referred to as Bellatrix occurring when the beacon chain reaches a certain epoch height. The second phase occurs when the proof of work chain hits a TTT value, also known as the difficulty bomb, on the execution layer. The Bellatrix upgrade for Ethereum mainnet is set to happen in early September. The chain is expected to hit the TTT value approximately 2 weeks later, executing the merge on Ethereum. The Ropsten and Sepolia testnets have already completed the merge. Mainnet Shadow Fork number 9 also successfully happened earlier this week. Goerli will be the third and final testnet to undergo the merge process. The Praetor Bellatrix upgrade is scheduled for August 8th. The merge on Goerli is scheduled for August 11th. OpenSea CEO Devin Feinzer revealed on Twitter that the NFT marketplace is laying off roughly 20% of its workforce. The layoffs come as OpenSea's monthly volume fell by 76% for the month of June, marking its worst month since July of 2021. The marketplace held an average of $2.5 billion in consistent volume each month since August. Feinzer cited a prolonged downturn amid a crypto winter and broad macroeconomic instability as the reason for the layoffs. According to Feinzer, the changes will give OpenSea up to 5 years of runway at their current volume. Terminated employees will receive 12 weeks of severance pay and 6 months of healthcare, according to Decrypt. ZKX Protocol, a permissionless derivatives trading exchange built on Starknet, has raised $4.6 million in a seed round. The round included participation from Starkware, Crypto.com, Alameda Research, and Hobby Global, among others. ZKX will use the funds to further development of the protocol, DAO funding, and continued growth of the ZKX ecosystem. ZKX will release new features on testnet later this quarter, with a mainnet release for Q4 2022. The company hopes to decentralize its node network in 2023. Starknet is a layer 2 network that uses ZK rollups and ZK snarks developed by Starkware. Polygon DAO has added Animoca Brands as its 8th hiring partner for its WAGMI Job Drops program. Other partners include Uniswap, Chainlink, Horizon, Router, and Paxo. Animoca Brands is looking to hire blockchain developers for multiple roles across its metaverse and NFT projects. Polygon DAO will host its first virtual job fair series for blockchain developers on July 23rd. WAGMI Job Drops is Polygon's job board with over 500 verified Web3 positions. And lastly, Jeremy Allaire, the CEO of Circle, released a transparency report for its USDC stablecoin. According to the report, Circle has $42.1 billion in US Treasury securities, $13.5 billion in cash, and $55.7 billion in USDC reserves. Allaire stated the company is working towards daily public reporting on reserve assets and is seeking permission from its banking partners to disclose how much cash is held at each institution. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories from ETH Daily. You can support this podcast by subscribing and leaving us a review on Apple Podcasts. Also subscribe to our newsletter at newsletter.ether.fm. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.